How quickly can you run up $100,000 in medical bills? Just like that. My wife, a little over a year ago, she had emergency hernia surgery, super healthy, never goes to the doctor. All of a sudden, 1 week of 1 year, she's in the hospital, $70,000. Boom. So we need to mitigate that exposure somehow. I'll give you another example because this is more of an eye-opener. Because sometimes I get people say, oh, I'm all healthy. I'm not worried about that. Look, my son, former Marine, was driving to work 5 minutes from his house, got T-boned. Got life-flighted to Memorial Hermann, coma, shock trauma ICU, the whole deal. When we were all done with that, he had over $1 million in medical bills. Look, at 65, 66, 67 years old, you don't want that to happen to you because that's going to scramble your nest egg. So we need to mitigate that exposure somehow. And you're going to do it in one of two ways. You're either going to do that with a Medicare supplement or you're going to do that with an Advantage plan. And I'm going to describe both of those. You're not going to mix these two. This is the Medicare fork in the road right here. You're going to go one way or you're going to go the other way. And I'm going to explain the pluses and minuses of going one way or another. Before we get to that, let's talk about Part A. How does that work? What if you don't have any other coverage and you just got original Medicare? So with Part A, that's hospital coverage. When you go to the hospital, it's going to cost you $1,676. How do I know that? Because it's the same for every hospital. It doesn't matter if you go to St. Luke's, Methodist, Memorial Hermann, it's going to be $1,676. Now, once you pay that hospital deductible, the first 60 days that you're in the hospital costs $0 because you paid your $1,676. After day 60, days 61 through 90, you're going to have to start paying rent, $419 a day. Then, after day 90, you're going to throw down a wild card. That is your lifetime reserve days. Everyone's got 60. Use them wisely because you only have 60. So days 91 through 150, you're going to, if you were in that long, you could use all of them at once. You could use some of them this time, some of them next time. But those days cost $838. So if you were some unfortunate person who was in the hospital for 150 days, you're going to leave with over a $60,000 hospital bill. We don't want that to happen. What happens if you're not ready to go home? You don't need to stay in the hospital anymore. Say you have a stroke. You go to the hospital and you're in there for about 3 weeks, acute care, and the doctor says, you know what, you don't need to still be in the hospital, but you're not quite ready to go home. So I'm going to send you to a skilled nursing facility. That's what this SNF means, skilled nursing facility. Well, the first 20 days that you're in a skilled nursing facility costs $0 because you paid your $1,676 over here. After day 20, then it's $209.50 for days 21 through 100. Again, that's going to put a dent in your retirement savings if that happens.